mom is coming.
Life is all on schedule, but dead's forever. I send my condolences to the side of the drive. Some say I'm living in the moment, but I say motion out. The sky.
I'm Carly, and this is Brady. In early 2020, we sold our house and most of our possessions and took our first big leap into living our vagabond dreams. We recently hiked 800 miles of the Appalachian Trail, and now we are purchasing a sailboat to start sailing around the world, all while capturing a creative journal of the journey. We hope to inspire you to live your own dreams. Subscribe, and thanks for watching. Okay, I don't want to get close. He is eating the dead skin off the tail of the other one. That just happened.
Alright, Valerie, let's sneak it up on you.
Oh! What did I do?
They might whip you with their tail.
Really? How do you?
Or may also try to bite you.
No idea.
Do?
No idea.
No idea.
So there sure is a bunch of them.
Picture with the iguana?
No, I'm good.
Look at that teeny one.
That's what I was telling Brady about. Yeah, I was like, look, he's so cute.
He doesn't have colors like these.
Oh, he's a baby.
Cool.
Oh, they're sunbathing.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a picture with him, with one of them.
Hi, future Carly here to fill in a little bit. Sorry, it is a little windy, so hopefully you can hear me okay. But this is kind of the best I can do. So, little fill-in. As you will see or have seen, there isn't a whole lot going on. We didn't film a whole lot when my mom was visiting, and you're probably thinking, all of this beautiful water and you're not doing anything in it. What's going on? What are you thinking? Well, let me give you a little insight. We did do a bit of snorkeling pretty quick after my mom arrived there in Georgetown, but there's not a whole lot around in that area, and we were waiting on a blow, so the water was pretty murky and a bit rough, so it wasn't the best snorkeling, that is for sure, especially for the Bahamas, and yeah, we didn't film it. Also, a few days in with my mom there, she did fall and hit her head. Don't worry, she's okay, but she did hit it pretty bad. She had a big, like 8-inch or so gash. It was pretty bad. It was scary when it happened and intense in the moment. She is okay, everything's fine, but with that, we couldn't really do anything in the water. I don't know if you know this, I definitely didn't until this happened, but wounds like that, open or healing or just wounds, really shouldn't go into ocean water, probably any water, but the ocean has a lot of bacteria and a lot of little organisms and things like that, and you don't want cuts to get infected. And this was also a large cut and on her head, and we really didn't want an infection to happen. So we avoided anything after that happened, anything that was going underwater. This was a big bummer. My mom loves snorkeling. It is something that I just like remember from any beach trip growing up, was going snorkeling, like us as little babies laying on a mat, and she was like snorkeling with us, and you know, I don't even know if we could swim, but we did that. So it was a huge bummer. We were really looking forward to showing her all of the awesome water things that the Bahamas has, but obviously her safety is way more important than that. But that did mean we had to alter all of our plans, because everything we had planned to do with her was water related. Also the blow kind of, you know, took a whole week out of her 2-week trip, but we did have to alter plans. So that is why we aren't doing anything in the water. Also, don't worry, it was a shallow gash. It did not bleed near like a head wound can, and she didn't need glue or stitches or tape or anything. It closed up really quickly. It was obviously alarming and worrying, but she's okay, which was fantastic, and she was still able to have fun, and she still wants to come back. So, you know, it can't be too bad if she still wants to come back and have more adventures on the boat with us. So that's really good. With that though, obviously we didn't want to do something in the water and make her have to sit out. So we found other options, other things to do to still have fun, still bring her along that were water adjacent or on land. We just really didn't film a whole bunch. She was there for 2 weeks, but the previous video and this video are really the only clips we have from that time. We're rescuing the starfish on the sandbank. This is Mile Long Sandbank that's near farmers, little farmers and Gallant Cut and stuff like that. We've been little conch. I just brought a starfish to the water and Brady did too just now. And yeah, rescuing all the things that are trapped on the sand. The sea turtle experience at or near Little Farmer's Key. We don't feel great about this. It has mixed feelings for us. We love supporting the locals. This guy has made a name for himself and started a business. Others pretend to be him to get your money, but the one calling the turtles and in the water with you is always the same guy, which you see in our footage. The turtles are wild, and he has trained them to come for the conch or squid. How do you touch him? Oh, he's so big.
Yeah.
He is big.
Also, this experience is when we killed the DJI action cam by putting it underwater without the little protective piece on, and that's why all of this footage is shot from an iPhone, which we also had with us and above water, as you can see. But this was something that my mom could do in the water, and the water was shallow, so she didn't have to go under and could still experience it with her head wound. He's taken off. Just right by the boat. After the paid-for sea turtle experience, we were on the hunt to find some more turtles. Brady and I had done a little date night, if you will, experience where we just found a little cove with lots of turtles in it, and we just sat, ate pretzels in the tender, and watched the turtles all around us without disturbing them. So we looked for that same kind of experience because it was something that we had enjoyed doing near Hoffman Key. And there was a spot not too far from where we were anchored that was said to be sort of that same experience. It was something that we could do out of the water. So that is what this footage is us just sitting and spotting turtles. We probably easily saw 30, maybe more. But that is why we are outside the water in our tender doing this experience. It wouldn't be fair for us to get in and swim around and my mom not to be able to do that. So we just all sat with snacks and drinks in the tender and watched the turtles go about their day, and we were the only ones there. It was very serene and enjoyable. Just want to add in a last little tidbit here for this video that I just really want to say like a huge thank you to Alicia, my sister, and Bill, who helped us when my mom got hurt, just know what to do and how to help and that sort of thing. My sister works in the medical field and is by far the like most intelligent person ever. If it is anything medical, then I trust her opinion and her knowledge over it above anybody else. So yeah, just a huge thank you to those 3 people who helped us. Alicia cleaned the wound and stuff. Brady and I aren't great with blood. Alicia cleaned the wound and was really just like calming and reassuring to, you know, help my mom. And yeah, just a huge thank you to those people, especially because it was in the evening. And yeah, just yeah, and not to worry, my mom is great. She is doing just fine. No lasting effects or anything like that. And like I said, she still wants to come back and hang out, so that's a big sign in and of itself. So that's all we have this week for you all. Thank you so much for watching, for joining us, hanging out till the end. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment if you feel like it, maybe share your stories, and we'll see you in the next video.